I work in Brookhaven, but there's a very big problem here. From time to time, the city gets completely flooded, and that way, we can't walk properly. Maybe you notice that I'm happy, but it's because I'm already used to it. But they're calling me, and from what it looks like, it's big. Tell me what's happening. He said, I need flowers here. A customer of mine wants to give someone a gift. Leave it to me. I'm already on my way. For that, I'm going to have to drive my car, and now I'm coming here to the front. But there's a problem. The sky is completely cloudy. That's much worse than it seems. Right when I'm going to work, it's going to start raining. So now I'm arriving exactly here to sell the flowers that I always sell. But I'm really very afraid that it'll rain right when I'm here, because that can completely destroy my car. So I'm arriving here with this box. Look, there are many flowers here. So I just delivered this to him. He said, why are you scared? It's already been raining in the city for a long time. It's just that I have to go back home faster to keep my car from getting flooded. While he's paying my friend, I'm running out of here. I have to get back home as fast as possible before it's really too late. There's just one problem. Now it started raining, and now the police officer is coming here. I don't know what happened, but it's very strange that he's coming after me. Okay, I'm going to have to stop right here. Officer, don't you realize that this is bad? But now he's arriving here, and from what it looks like, he's new in the city because I'd never seen him before. He said, why would rain be bad? The reason is very simple. It's because this kind of thing can happen. Now even he's scared, and he simply got into my car. You made my car get completely destroyed. Now his car shut off, and you can see that my car shut off too. Even Big is scared, and he said, somebody help me? I think I need help too, because smoke started coming out of my car. Literally, I don't know what to do. Luckily, there's a helicopter arriving here, and we'll be the first ones to be rescued. I need you to get a little closer. Great, I just jumped in here. This really scared me a lot. Now we have to save this police officer. I think he just has to jump in here. So he jumped, and it worked. All of us were saved. Bob's cousin, only Big is left. So now he's turning around back here. We're coming here toward Big to finally save him. Now he just has to come here. So he's arriving, jumping so he doesn't touch that, and now he's safe. I think everyone here was saved, and there's no one else left to rescue. Bob's cousin really is very good at rescuing people. Even though that seems very strange, he's the best one right now. He said, there are more people who haven't been rescued. That's really true. There are many people in the city, and some of them still haven't even been rescued. Bob's cousin, you have to rescue them. So he just left here. He said, it's not as easy as it seems. I'm sure I can drive this much better than you. And now even he got more serious, and he let me try this. Okay, I'm driving this helicopter, and I'm actually very good, but this is harder than it seems. I can't control this properly, and now I'm coming here in this direction. I can't believe that I lost my car, because now it's completely destroyed. I'll hardly be able to fix it, but now I'm coming here to rescue as many people as possible. There's a player right here. Now you just have to get into the helicopter here. I'm sure he'll be able to do it. Okay, there's another player right here. Look, this one is going to be a little harder, but I just got here to rescue you. This is actually pretty easy, and now I'm taking them back to the city. So I'm landing exactly here, and the two of them got out of the car. He said, there are still people in the city. Help them, please. Okay, leave it to me. I'm going to find where all the people are right now. A few hours passed, and I'm rescuing the last person. He just has to come here, and then everything will be fine. Great, I rescued the last player. It took me a little while, but it worked. Now everyone here in the city is supposed to be safe, because I simply rescued all of them. Now he just left here, and he's going back to his house. I probably did very well, but this really was very difficult. I didn't expect it would be like this. He said, well, you saved a lot of people. You really deserve my respect. Thank you very much. But I think I only did the minimum. And now after an entire day, we're finally able to leave the house. But honestly, I didn't want to leave, because the only thing I'm seeing here is destruction. You can see that the whole city is completely destroyed. And the worst part of all is that this is going to happen again. There's absolutely nothing I can do to stop something like this from happening. But now I'm watching television because I want to know what they have to say about the flooding that happened. I also want to know if this is going to happen again, because if it happens again, I'm going to have to protect myself. He said, starting today, it'll be forbidden to leave the house during flooding. There'll be an alarm that will go off, and everyone must go back home. I don't know if that's very good, but now finally the city is going back to normal, and now I'm coming here to see how my car is. But what's happening? From what it looks like, there's a person there who, for some reason, is messing with my car here. What are you doing? I'm running here toward him, but he's one of the people I rescued. He said, I was fixing your car as a way of thanking you. Okay, that's very different. Really, he fixed my car, which is now working again. While the police officer's car doesn't work, mine is working better than ever. This is actually pretty cool, but I'm going to have to change a few things. So now I'm coming here to the mechanic, and there's a helicopter coming here above. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm arriving here. Great! My car is now protected against flooding, but the two soldiers are here in front, and for some reason, they're armed. I'm really scared, but this soldier came closer. He said, I need you to come with us. Can someone explain to me what's happening? Not even Bob's cousin can say that. I only know that I'm being taken here, and the two of them came back here in the helicopter, and they didn't tell me what's happening. But now I'm being taken here to the front. This is very strange, but I was taken to City Hall. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just a normal citizen who's now at City Hall, and he's taking me here, and Bob's cousin just left. It seems that this isn't part of his job, so he decided to go back home. Now he moved away to the front. I'm being taken up here. He said, the mayor wants to talk to you about the people you rescued. I can't talk to him. He's a very important person, and I'm scared. But apparently, I don't have a choice. Are you serious that you're doing this? Mayor, tell me what you want. He said, I'd like to thank you for saving everyone, and because of that I'm going going to give you a trophy just for you. Okay, that's very good. But this soldier came here armed. He said, unfortunately, you're going to be arrested because you don't have a helicopter driver's license. You can only be joking, right? And now even this guy is laughing at me. He said, unfortunately, life is like that. You're going to have to get a helicopter driver's license if you want to keep saving people. And now I'm literally arrested. I don't even know how long I'll stay here, if it's a day or even a year. I have no idea. A few hours have already passed, and I can't stand staying here anymore. Officer, you have to tell me when I'm going to be able to get out of here. So now he's checking the system. He said, according to the system, you're going to stay as long as I find necessary. Man, you have to get me out of here. If you're the one judging me, then please, help me. So really, he's coming here. I'm lucky that he's a good person, and finally he's going to get me out of here. Well, I think I shouldn't have asked for his help. You can see that he's interrogating me. He said, and lastly, do you promise that you won't rescue people anymore? But what are you talking about? Obviously, I have to rescue people. So he came closer. He said, leave this job to those who already get paid for it. But those people you talked about don't even work properly. They just walk around the city and practically don't rescue people. Actually, he's the only person who's rescuing people, but since you're asking, know that I won't rescue people anymore. So he understood that, and finally I can get out of here. What he didn't know is that that was a lie. Obviously, I'm going to rescue people. The difference is that he isn't going to know that. I'm going to rescue people secretly to prove that I'm better than this guy who probably got me arrested. But what's happening here? This is my vehicle, and you can't steal it. Actually, I know the person who's there. That's simply the scientist. But what are you doing here? I didn't expect to find you here in the city. He said, I'm studying these floods that are happening. It's good to know that someone is investigating this. But now there's a giant siren. This is exactly the siren that comes before the flood. Okay, you have to get back in the car, because as soon as the water rises, there won't be any turning back. Now the police officer got up here. Scientist, you have to help us. These floods aren't normal. Now the city is completely flooded. He said, help me here. I've never asked you for anything. You yourself said that I can't rescue people anymore. Besides that, you're fine. You're literally on top of a piece of furniture, and you're going to survive the flood. He said, please, help me. That's an order. Should I rescue him? They arrested me because I rescued people. He said, leave him there. He's going to be fine. And you're actually right. And now he's very scared. Just know that there's a helicopter coming here, and it's basically going to rescue you. So now I'm leaving, and the helicopter simply went right past. Are you serious that it went right past and didn't see what happened? Actually, it's coming back here, and it's coming here to talk to me. He said, I've already rescued 3 people since yesterday. And you? Well, I rescued a lot more people than you. And now he went back in the helicopter. Wow, what happened? He flipped my car over. I'm completely lying on the ground. I have the impression that he did that on purpose. Both of us are here on the ground. I don't know what else to do. But now you can see that there's a military car coming here, which is exactly that soldier. Okay, luckily, he's saving us. You saw what happened, right? Now we're being taken home. Luckily, he has a very good car, and he's saving us. And that police officer is still there. I knew he'd be fine. And now we're arriving here at home. Look, I never want to go out in this flood again. That scientist got out too. In the past, he laughed at me, but now he saved me. And if I hear that siren again, I'm going to have to run away. Now we're on another day. I'm watching television because it's showing here where people stayed to protect themselves. Big was actually very smart. He simply climbed up there, and this journalist just appeared here. He said, the mayor is being investigated for possibly causing the floods. Man, did you see that? They're literally suspecting the mayor, and you can see that he's studying all of this. And now he just went back to studying. It's very good that at least someone is trying to save our city, because this scientist is trying to figure out what's happening to the city. But I'm arriving here to see this. All of this must just be normal causes, right? He said, no, there's something very wrong happening with the floods. What's happening is very simple. It starts raining in the city, and then the city can't drain all the water, and then it ends up flooding. It's super simple what's happening. I don't know how a scientist like you can't understand that. He said, that's where the problem is. The city was supposed to be able to drain all the water. Someone is sabotaging the system. This simply can't be true. So now we're on another day, and both of us are going out to investigate this. I'm like this, and he put on that weird mask. I believe you didn't need to wear that mask, because even I'm scared of it. So we're leaving here because, apparently, it's going to flood soon, and now Big is passing by here, but he's not doing anything unusual. Actually, he's just going back home. So it isn't Big who's sabotaging this. And now, unfortunately, it started raining. Okay, this unfortunately isn't very good, but now there's a giant truck passing by here, which is the sewer truck. He said, follow him, he may have sabotaged everything. Okay, let's go. I'm going behind him here, but unfortunately his truck is very fast, and he's starting to run away. I have to come here as fast as possible before he really escapes from here. And so far the city hasn't flooded, which is very strange. So we're arriving right here, but now he started speeding up a lot, and somehow he already escaped. There's no use even trying to go after him. He really already escaped from here, and you can see that now he's writing about what happened. I'm not going to lie, this was very suspicious, because so far the city hasn't been flooded, but I'm still looking for this truck. But it's right here. And what's happening? He's dumping sewage here, exactly into this drain. He said he's clogging the city's drains to cause flooding, and now he noticed that we're here, and he's really running away. I'm sure this person is the mayor. Okay, now we're going after him. We can't let him escape from here no matter what, because he's the main suspect in what's happening here. We aren't going to let him escape. So now I'm taking a different path to finally stop this mayor, and now I'm almost passing him. There's really very little left for me to pass him, and now there's nothing else to do. He had to stop. He said, and what do you think you're going to do now that you stopped me? and the scientist is taking pictures, and the mayor is very scared. Now we have proof of everything he's doing, and he's coming after us. But we aren't going to let him catch us. Actually, we're running away as fast as possible to our houses. We're running away from here. But now a truck appeared. Okay, I can't believe you did that. Now my car is completely broken, and he's still recording this. And you can see that the truck is coming in our direction. We have to get out of here as fast as possible. And he's coming here running to hit my car. I can't believe he did that. He said, "This is what you get for challenging me." All of us are recording him, even the truck driver. What we have the most is proof that he's sabotaging the city. So the scientist is looking here. He said, "We have something important to do now." I think I already know what you're talking about. Both of us are going here in front, but I'm coming carefully because I'm disgusted by all of this. After all, it's literally sewage that's here on the ground. Scientist, do you need my help? Luckily, he doesn't need it, so he's unclogging the drain. It's a good thing he does that job for me. I don't even have the courage to go near there. Apparently, he finished it, and now the city really isn't flooded anymore. All of this because he unclogged this drain. Okay, that was impressive. The good part is that now we have irrefutable proof that he did this. Everything is here on his cameras. He said, "Let's take this to the news." There's just one slightly big problem. My car is completely destroyed. So how are we going to get there? But now this soldier got here. Look, I think maybe he can help us. He must know that the mayor is an evil person. So he's going here in front, and he's taking us directly to the journalist because we're going to expose to everyone what is really happening. A few hours passed, and we told everything that happened on television. He said, "The authorities have already received the footage, and the mayor should be getting arrested right now." So I'm watching television, and you can see that he really is getting arrested. He said, "Today it's going to rain. We have to see if it's going to flood." Now a few hours passed, and now all of a sudden, it started raining. I'm going out to see if the city is going to flood. I'm literally going to keep waiting. A few hours passed. I'm very tired of watching this, but now it stopped raining, and the city didn't flood at all. It really was the mayor who was behind all of this. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.